Someone just dropped over 2,000 n8n workflows to GitHub for completely free. I spent the last few hours digging through this massive collection, and what I found is honestly incredible. We are talking about automation workflows that would normally take you weeks to build from scratch, everything from AI powered email assistant to complex multi platform integrations. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what's in the repository, how to import these workflows into your own n8n instance, and most importantly, how to customize them to fit your specific needs. Hey everyone, I'm Abdurrahman and I build automation systems and AI powered tools using platforms like n8n and whatnot. If you're new here, I focus on showing you real practical automations that you can automatically use in your business. No fluff, no hype, just systems that work. Today, we are diving deep into what might be the most comprehensive collection of n8n workflows ever assembled. This isn't just a random dump of files. This is a professional organized repository with over 2,000 workflows, complete with a lightning fast search system and categorization that makes finding exactly what you want incredibly easy. All right, so let's just jump into this and let me show you exactly what caught my eye here. n8n workflows, this person has uploaded all of these. Thank you if you're watching this. So he has put n8n workflow collection and documentation, need high performance documentation system, blah, 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 performance, okay. I'm not going to go and read through this whole thing. I'm just going to go directly into this workflows page, and here's where the good stuff is. So from where I saw, there was around 2000. Wait, hold on. So here you go. You've got all sorts of automations here, like literally like things even you would not even think about. You've got it here, And we are going to, in a minute, take one of these workflows, copy and put it into our n8n instance and actually edit it to fit our needs. We're going to fill in everything, our credentials and whatnot, so you know exactly how to get all of these things set up. But here's one thing I found interesting. They've built a professional documentation systems around it, like rather than just going and dumping all the JSON files, they have made everything in a nice way, where you can literally like see, okay, this is for this, and you get a proper understanding of exactly what these workflows are before even just going and trying to use them. And also, like we were discussing, like what we saw earlier, they've got like solid documentation. If you go through these, they will exactly show you what is what, and whatnot. So here you go. So my bad. I thought this said 2,000 plus workflows. Here you go. 2,053 workflows with meaningful searchable names. Yeah. So let's go hop back into this workflows and like say if there's a need. Say if you have something what you want, you can't be obviously bothered to go and search one by one. Just let's just see what he has on emails. So email read map send. We've got Slack email. Okay, so let's just check and see what this is about. Sticky note Gmail send triggered. Let's just check and see what this is about. Let's import it. You can either go here and put download and go and upload the file again. But easy way is just put Command A or Control A if you're on a Windows. Copy it, and then let's just paste it here. Yeah, voila, here you go. So this is what he has done. And also see a really nice thing is that he has given notes, to show exactly what it does. The objective, get a message, read all labels, create label, assign label to message. So let's just go through this whole thing and see. All right, let's just clean it up over here. Let's go through this whole thing and see. Okay, so obviously you'll need your OpenAI credentials, Gmail credentials. What is it said here? Okay. So, yeah. So let's jump right into it. So here I've already created a couple of Gmail credentials. So I won't have to separately go and get my credentials. If you're using the n8n cloud hosted one, you'll just be able to click on this and just sign in with Google and you'll be sorted. But in my case, I'm hosting it on Railway, so I will have to just go here. Sorry, yeah, just create new credential. And I will have to put all my credential information over there, right? So how you get your credentials here is, so you just go to Google Console, right? And like we discussed in the previous video, one of the previous videos, you get $300 free credits, which is really awesome. You just go here and you just type here Gmail, right? I've already activated this account, so I won't have to, but I'm just showing you the exact step-by-step process so that you will be able to quickly set it up if it is already, if it's not set up in yours. Oh, okay. Shows that I haven't set it up. Maybe I'm using a different email. Yeah. So once you click enable there, the Gmail API will get enabled. So then we're going to go to API and services and credentials. So you just have to come here and create a OAuth client ID. Yeah, and configure consent screen, get started, right? And this is just basic information you're going to type here, right? And just let's choose whatever you need. Choose internal if you have given the option to. Sometimes you won't be able to choose internal. I think if you're not using a email with a domain in the end, you won't be able to use it. You will only be able to click external. So if it only allows you to do external, there is no problem just to go with external. But for my case, they allow me to do internal, so I'm going to go with that. So my email. Right. Yeah. So once you're done with that, you just go back to this credentials. I'm going to create new OAuth client ID. Choose application as web application. Let's just put it again in n8n. Work slow. Just add some number there, just for namesake. And then for authorized redirect URLs, you have to add this, otherwise it's not going to work. You come over here and copy your OAuth redirect URL and just paste it over here and then create, right? So once you do that, it's going to give you all of this, which is currently blurred out from the screen. You just have to copy your client ID and client secret. Yeah, okay. So you just in the authorization URL, just you will have to add this URL and access token URL. Also, just add this URL and and then your client ID and client secret. So once you set up your Gmail credentials over here, you'll be able to just come here and then it'll automatically get. See, this is already pre-filled. I have not done anything. It's already pre-filled, which is awesome. So you just double click on it and it'll just add your credentials, whatever you have already saved in. All right. So once you're done with those, let's just clean this up again. Make sure we can read everything properly, so that we know exactly what we are working with. Right. Yeah. And then for the OpenAI also, you'll have to go here and set up your API key and whatnot, just you can go to OpenAI. Hold on, let me show it to you. Yeah, so go here. Okay, so you'll have to go to platform.openai.com and you'll be able to get your API key from there. Yeah, so it's just done all of this. Let's just remove this maximum number of tokens here and leave that there. Yeah, so now all the credentials are already set up at this point. So let's just see what it does, right? Let me just disconnect this for now and just click execute workflow and see what happens. Good. something happened. Let's see what's going on here. Right, name inbox, category updates, name updates, ID unread. Okay, this is from another email of mine, from mail delivery, from mailer. Okay, so whatever this may be, I would, so basically every time when you are doing a project in n8n, I would always recommend you go step by step. Don't just jump into creating the whole workflow. That almost never works for me. So what you'll have to do is go step by step. First, see, like what I just now did here, I disconnected everything. Even though this is already a pre-built template, I disconnected everything, and then I just tested this out. Okay, it's coming through, the info is coming through, right? So then now, since we have the info coming through from the input, and also it's outputting it all the way it should, right? We'll go ahead now and connect this here, right? So now, because this is inactive, we can just keep on executing the workflow, right? Let's just pin this encrypt. So what happens when you pin something? Where is the pin? Oh, here you go. Yeah. So what happens when you pin something is it remembers what your previous execution was. This is really good when you're like making a workflow. Don't go and click activate until you just completely finish it, because trust me, when you click on active, and when you do in development process, the one thing is you won't be able to see these green lines, right? So now you are actually able to see, okay, this is happening, then this is happening, then this is happening, right? So when you click active, and when automation works, it goes on the back end, so that you'll only be able to see in executions, so it'll come here, right? All your activated executions will be here, shown here, right? So currently it's loading. Yeah, here you go, right? So this was the execution at this time, right? So I would I would urge you to not go ahead and click active until you just completely finish it, until you're like, okay, I'm really happy with it. It's completely done. There's nothing more. There's no more tweaks to be done. So then at that point, I would say, okay, then it would be time for you to go and activate it, right? So let's just check and see what this does, right? From here, okay, it's executing the workflow. Yeah, let's see what exactly happened here, right? The email with the subject delivery status notification failure has labeled as trash. Okay. So this is like a labeling system for your email. Let's now jump into my email and check and see what exactly has happened. Yeah, so this was the email account. Yeah, so as you can see, this workflow is working now. So this is not needed, right? So basically, once you keep on testing it out, I'm having a small issue with mine at the moment because my email is hiding all of these. See, when it's categorized as personal, my email is actually hiding them, right? So I will have to later check as to why that issue is, or what's happening with that issue, right? Because they're not a normal email as well, it's what do you call it? Like I said, email under a domain. So yeah, so as you just saw, it's so simple here, right? Where I just added the credentials and it worked right away. I literally didn't have to go. I didn't have to customize anything here. I didn't have to do anything. Everything was already done for me. Everything was already pre-filled for me. So yeah, it's super easy. You can go and check out whatever you need here, right? There is over 2,000 things for you to just explore from, right? So I would recommend you just go through all of these, just see what and what you might need, but you don't still know that you need them, just go through the whole thing and just see exactly what you find interesting, and super simple. Like I showed you earlier, you just go here, Control A, copy it and paste it into your n8n workflow, and voila, you got it there. And then just put your credentials once, and then you're all good to go. So there you have it, a complete deep dive into what might be the most comprehensive collection of n8n workflows ever assembled. We have covered how to access and explore over 2,000 professional workflows, the powerful documentation system that makes finding workflows easy, how to import workflows into your n8n instance. Also, for this, the main important thing for you to get this link, it'll be down in the description. You can just go and access it from there, right? And the key takeaway here is that you don't have to build everything from scratch. This repository gives you battle-tested workflows that you can customize and deploy in minutes instead of building from zero. If you found this valuable, make sure to subscribe, because I regularly dive deep into automation tools, AI integration, and building real systems that solve actual problems. No fluff, just practical stuff you can implement. And if you're working on automation projects or have questions about any of these workflows, drop a comment. I read every single one and often turn your question into future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, where we'll probably dive deep into another automation. Yeah. So peace.